Guys, I completely forgot to stream. I thought I was streaming. But apparently I wasn't. I could have sworn I started streaming, but no, I didn't. Sorry guys. I've been talking to myself for literally 20 fucking minutes. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. Well, at least it's not the race. I suppose that's one positive. But yeah, guys, welcome to Moto2. Round 7 at Mugello, as you can see. Not an amazing attendance for Moto2, but Datsun's coming back. Swag was having issues, so both are back for the race. So we're going to have 10, which is okay, considering this class isn't the most popular, but yeah. At the moment, VR on pole. Declan second after he committed his terrorism on Ala Madrid in Moto3. Aaron Jackson third. Who is that in fourth? I think that is Bubbafish, yeah. No, it's the Alex. It's the Alex. Fifth is Fede. Sixth is Bubbafish. Seventh, Callum and Griffin. Eighth. So yeah, this is everybody. That's going to be here and Swag now. VR and Swag going for a title fight. Declan just hanging in there. We don't know if Declan can win it. There's a chance. You never know. But unfortunately, Moto2 is the worst class in our league. Just to break it to you guys. And we are considering, I may as well tell us on stream now, we are considering dropping Moto2 next season. So if anybody watches this stream later, or is watching it now, tell me guys what you think in the Twitch chat, in the Discord, what you all think about doing a Moto3. We are considering a second division for Moto3, basically. So we're going to invite a ton of people from Moto3. And we're going to have two divisions like we do for GP, because Moto3 is really popular. We have literally, honestly, an amazing attendance for Moto3. We have usually 12, 13 people that are available to race. Consistently 12, 13, sometimes even 14, and we can only have 11. So clearly the interest in Moto3 is very high. It's a very good race and very close, very competitive, and everybody loves it. So what we should probably do is have two Moto3 classes and drop Moto2, because Moto2 has the least interest. It's the least exciting for people to watch. It's the most spread out, and the bikes are the worst to drive or ride. And I think the thing is, the likes of Swag, he's one of the big lovers of Moto2. He's actually said, you know what, I'll do Moto3. If you guys drop Moto2, I'll do Moto3. So quite a few people already are very keen to do Moto3 if you drop Moto2. So the plan seems pretty good. I think most people will be quite keen. There's going to be a few, like 3 or 4, that are going to be gutted. That's the problem is you can't please everyone. You know, that's what you got to do in the leagues. Do as much as you can to please as many people as you can. But there's always going to be a few that don't like it. But overall, I'd say 80%, 75, 8%, maybe even more than that. Probably a lot more. They want to see a Moto3 Division 2. Not sure yet, nothing confirmed, but it's likely. Right, it's likely, guys. We have also considered Moto2, but I don't think there's a huge amount of interest in that. We're going to have to think about Moto2, but I really, really do not want to do 5. There's no way 5 classes is going to happen. We can't keep Moto2 and do Moto2. You know, we are going to have to drop Moto2. That is the reality. I want to as well keep the 2 divisions for GP, because that's going quite well. We do need more people for Division 1 in GP, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm really pissed that I actually forgot that Alex. Oh, trash talk from FaZe. Trash talk from FaZe. He's taking a piss out of Alex. Thumbs down, Alex, he says in the chat. Yeah, Alex is shit, isn't he? He's gay. He's so gay. Now look at this man. He's actually not doing too bad, to be fair. Mate, he's trying to prove you wrong, I think, FaZe. He's trying to prove you wrong. He's smoking. FaZe, you need to do Moto2. You need to battle him on track. Well, he's in 4th position, and it's not too bad, to be fair, on his debut, so good to see him doing all the classes, to be fair. We need more people like him. VR on pole, look at this. We've got a red sector for VR, red from Declan and Jackson, so 3 guys here fighting for pole. Declan there lost a bit of time in the 2nd sector, but he's still on here for the pole position. VR himself here is looking good. This is a huge opportunity for VR with Swag not being able to take part in the qualifying after his questionable Xbox. He crosses the line, VR 48.3, barely improves, but he does improve. I am in restaurant. Oh, are you working or eating? Work, you must be surely eating or something. Are you actually working? Don't tell me you're not working. You're not doing your job and you're watching the race instead. That would be funny. But enjoy your food anyway, FaZe. Let me tell you something. Moto2 is shit. Shit. So you're not missing out. Honestly, it's not a great class. Declan improves there, 5 got speed, Jesus. Declan, after his terrorism in Moto3, he's going to have to make the most of this. His final round is probably going to be banned for Assen, which is a real shame, but I've got to be fair. The funny thing is, I get criticised for being biased, and then when I'm not biased, I get criticised anyway, so I'll get roasted, but I have to be fair though. Maybe I pretend I didn't see it, something, I don't know. Yeah, or Declan's excuse, which is definitely not lying, that he disconnected. Declan disconnected just as he was driving into 100. For sure, Declan's not lying. Declan would never lie. He 100% tell the truth. If I ban Declan, it also may not be the graphics for the league, which will leave me in the mud, so I probably can't ban him. But Alex is the king. You were saying he was shit, and now you're glazing him. Oh, Declan's gone down. Here he is, VR. Alex is saying, the FaZe is saying, Alex, I don't know why you have so much desire to start if you know you'll finish last. That's absolutely terrible. He's saying he's so shit, what's the point, basically. Oh, I didn't even realise it's finished. Oh wow, how uneventful was that? How boring was that? Well, anyway, that is the abysmal Moto2 that nobody cares about. Somebody disconnect? No, it's fine. There you go, VR pole. Declan second, Aaron Jackson third. That's a decently competitive front row. Bit of a gap to the Alex. Very, very close to him and FaZe. Griff way off the pace, but he hasn't done any Moto2 practice, so you can't be too surprised. Bobber Fish finally made him a full-time rider, and Callum not actually too far off. The thing about Callum, he was like 21 seconds or something off in GP, which is pretty funny, and he was embarrassed about that. But he's competitive in Moto2 at least, which is something. Nah, Alex, he's giving you emotional support, you know. He's trying to make you angry and prove him wrong. He's trying to give you fuel, you know. That's what it is. Error. Oh, he disconnected again. Your internet, mate, is terrible. It's worse than mine. It's worse than Joe's, actually. Nothing's worse than Joe's, is it? Yeah, we're restarting anyway, mate. You're lucky. That's what we do in this league. We always restart the stupid, dumb
the start of the Italian Grand Prix here at Mugello,
streams,
just a few moments away now.
or races,
Very
whatever.
soon we'll see the riders powering down to the San Donato corner.
Why is it not refreshing? This game is up. But my Xbox app is just cooked. It's fine, we'll be back there. There we go. Okay, qualifying results right here. I'll need. Yep, I'm restarting. Guys, we always restart, remember that. We always restart after qualifying itself finishes, because of all the bugs you get from impeding, which, you know, and people that always disconnect as well. So you always restart more or less. But at least we have always done it this season. There's a bit of a grey area last game, so we decided to make sure that every time we restart now. Okay, I'll just invite everybody back he needs an invite. And then I'll, yeah. Bob Fish is here, isn't he? Where's the Alex? He's not online. There he is. Qualifying results. Round 7 Mugello. Post it in the Discord. Very fun. Way. Right, is anybody missing? We should have 10 people here. 10. If there's not 10, then there's something wrong. Nine. Okay, somebody's not here. That should be. Swag. What is wrong, Swag Xbox? What is actually wrong? I'll give my absolute best to give Swag as much time as possible. So also Datsun does need to change team as well. Let me message him. The fuck? There you go, Swagger's here. I have to say that's probably one of the most uneventful qualifying sessions in a very, very long time, unfortunately, because the problem is that, well, there's not that many people are here, or were here, and it's a massively spread out gap, so yeah, that's what it is. Griff actually moved up to 6th. I think that was towards the end of the session, quite catch up. And Cullen is behind Bubba Fish now. I guess we have a new rule that I just came up with recently. Whoever disconnects, it doesn't matter what order, just championship order. So whoever's higher, yeah. Right, Datsun's not changing his team, but I don't think he has a setup, so I'll let him off once, but after that he's going to have to go to a new team. It depends on Griff though. If Griff is going to not be racing much, then I guess just leave it. Anyway, settings are good. Anybody else come in, or is that it? Free in text again. I think we're good to go, aren't we? Who's watching the stream? Who's watching? We've got 5 people, that's actually not bad. I might be like 2. But I asked who's coming to Moto2, and Alex says FaZe's mom, so okay. Jesus, the face of Alex when I finished last. Damn. Yeah, come on, FaZe. Come on, FaZe. Apparently he's in a restaurant. Is he lying? Probably lying, isn't he? He's just scared. Sorry, I'm checking the lobby a lot, aren't I? Yeah, Datsun, mate. You're gonna have to change team next time. You ain't got set up, to be fair, so. Just once, but after that you need to go speed up. That's the team you're meant to be in. Unless Griff is gone again, then leave it. But hopefully Griff is back, because Griff, he'll always race in all the classes. He'll do everything he possibly can, you know. He's just been very busy with work, so he can never race, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because Griff is probably the most reliable guy in the league attendance-wise. I'm pretty sure he's the best. I could be wrong. Maybe 1 or 2 others. Lucas is usually good, but on top of my head, I think Griff's probably the best. Declan and Griff, they're very good. They'll attend every single round and every single race. They're pretty helpful in the league. Can't lie. You know, we're actually considering calling the Moto3 Division 2 MotoGP Rookie. What's it called? Hang on. Let's not butcher it. The Red Bull Retards. That's it. The Red Bull Retards for Moto3 Division 2. Anybody retarded, Anybody who's 10 seconds off the pace, get in our league. No rules, just Brexit. Yeah, it won't be called Red Bull rookies, Red Bull retards, but that is pretty funny. I really want them to make their own server and everything, because I really can't be bothered. They don't want to do that either, because they also can't be bothered. It is pretty funny, but they actually should. It'd be funny to let them make their own server, let them do everything. What's that song? Royalty? I don't know, I've never heard of that song because I'm crap at music, but enjoy that phase, I guess. That'll help you. That'll help you, sorry Alex, in your Moto2 adventure. No, I didn't even stream, I'm an absolute idiot. And looks like everybody's readied up. So here we go.
The start of the Italian Grand Prix here at Mugello, just a few moments away now. And very soon we'll see the riders powering down to the San Donato corner.
Here we go, guys. The lights are about to go out. Here we are, racing. Who is that? Aaron Jackson, that's a very good start. VR is going to lead surely though into turn 1. Declan is attacking. He's going to be into turn 1 in the lead. Fede's gone wide. Very, very wide for Fede. Somehow keeps it all together. Swag is trying to recover there and he's done a very, very good job. Recovering as... Not recovering is Datsun after also being in the back of the grid. He's gone down. Look at this racing though here. Battle for the win. Aaron Jackson. VR46 and Declan here. And there is the Alex. He is in the mix. FaZe cannot bully him anymore. He's actually doing a really, really good job. And I'm sure Swag will be in the mix. Oh, another crash with Datsun. It's not going well. But Aaron Jackson, he meant business straight away. Got to the front of the race. He's trying to lead and trying to break potentially here. But Declan is not allowing him. Oh, I thought he's going for it. That would have been a risky move. Doesn't want any more murdering after Declan's Moto3 shenanigans, but no doubt Declan is very fast and he's going to go for it down the hill. Aaron Jackson, he is just pushing like a motherfucker. He is braking very, very late, looking like he's taking really, really wide, swooping lines. He means business, Aaron Jackson. He's pushing. You can't sadly see tyres, which is a bit of a shame, but... Oh, Declan's gone wide. Declan's gone wide and VR not able to pounce, but... Yeah, this race is looking pretty good so far in the early stages. There is the Alex having a good start. Swag there, not too far by. Aaron Jackson here defending from Declan. They're going to go side by side. Contact, not just side by side. And VR capitalises. And Aaron Jackson's going to get the switch back. I can't believe I'm actually sort of enjoying Moto2. It's actually not that bad. Here he goes. It's 3 abreast. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh, this is going to be great down the brakes in turn 1. Aaron Jackson leaves a little bit of room to VR. Declan now takes the lead. What an angle this is as well, by the way. Oh, Aaron Jackson, that's not going to go well. Oh, contact. What's happened to him? He's lost all of his speed. It's like he hit neutral or something. Well, unfortunately, he's lost out really badly there, Aaron Jackson. So he's going to have to settle down now, not get too... Oh my goodness, what is that from Griff? I don't think Griff meant that, he is a bit rusty. Jesus, Griff, that is a crazy move. So Aaron Jackson here has got him properly beaten up. What is going on with Datsun? I have absolutely no idea. He's having a race to forget. VR now leads with Declan in second. That really has unsettled Aaron Jackson. He got bashed around a little bit. Now that Alex is third, waddling there very, very hard. Aaron Jackson's attacking on the inside of Griff, so he's recovering here nicely. Griff struggled a bit in Moto2. I practiced a bit with him. He wasn't enjoying him. He was a bit off the pace. And Griff, to be fair, needs experience, needs a bit of laps. So, needs to take it easily. And look at that. Declan there. And But Alex is absolutely cooking. But Alex is on fire here. What a ride this has been so far. I think he's gonna have a lot of bragging there to do to FaZe. Very, very wide though. He goes and Declan makes contact. Did he get room there from the Alex who's taken a wide line? That's really compromised Declan now, and the Swagger is going to attack surely. Here he comes, Swag, free abreast. This is brilliant. That's the 5th billionth, quadrillionth crash. Oh, Declan wide, and through goes FaZe and Swag, and Declan down into 4th. Oh, Swag and Declan! Oh, it is down! Swag is down! Jesus Christ, that was a lot of lag. The Riff has got a long lap. What? Oh, and someone else crashed? The Declan crashed. I think Declan crashed anyway. I'm pretty sure Declan's just crashed. Yeah, Declan, he's not just crashed. I think he's crashed out, mate. That kind of crash, but... Declan he's just there. What is this? Crash out. Poor Declan, I feel bad for the guy. I don't know why he always gets fucked. Like, he's worse than anybody I've ever known. He's worse than Griff. Worse than bloody Anakin has been at any point. A lot worse than Lucas. Like, the luck does not have it. He is the most cursed person ever, probably. The poor bloke, I was laughing at him, but... Poor old Declan. Don't know what happened. Sadly didn't catch it. So, oh, Alex, wide. Oh, that's going to be really, really tight. He does sit up a little bit, but... Oh, they're going to get side by side. Good racing, though. Nice, clean racing. To be fair, the Alex is really, really fast. I really hope he does Moto2 more, because he's really, really quick here. We're getting a bit of life, aren't we, in the Moto2 class, which has been really, really bad recently, but this is a lot more like it. This is actually really fun to watch. This is actually enjoyable. After Swag's unlucky crash, he is there recovering in the background. Rage quit for, unfortunately, Declan, who's having a really terrible week again. The Alex on the inside. Aaron Jacko gives him the room. And here he goes, he's got him again. Aaron Jacko is trying his absolute best to beat him. And Alex is looking amazing here. FaZe is giving Alex support now in the chat. He's not abusing him anymore. That's good to see. Oh, that is tight. Jesus, don't laugh at Declan. Oh, Aaron Jackson's gone down. Aaron Jackson has gone down. Well, he was having a fantastic race. Unfortunately, he's dropped all the way down to 5th. He's still in the mix, but it's not gone well. Nearly runs into the back of Fede there. Alex is what? FaZe is laughing at Declan. Jesus. I think he's laughing at him disconnecting, I think. But it was pretty funny, to be fair. Poor old Griff. I think Griff just hasn't got the pace. He definitely hasn't got the pace. He hasn't got any pace. Yeah, that's all the rage quit. Well, that's the problem in Moto2. People don't don't last. What the hell? VR stuck on the rev limiter. That is weird. There is Datsun. Jesus Christ, 26 seconds in 4 laps. He's going to be lapped at this rate. He needs to improve. But yeah, the issue with Moto2 is that people don't really enjoy it that much. A lot of people like Declan, I think, Griff, a few others. They're just trying to help the attendance a little bit. Datsun's one of them as well. So they just get very, very frustrated and don't really enjoy Moto2. And you can't really criticise them because it is absolutely terrible. Moto2 is very, very bad. We have at least got a decent race here though for the win. I'm pretty sure that Alex has got the pace, but VR has got a bit of a gap. I think we need a bit of a mistake here from VR really to help. He has gone very wide. That's one mistake right there. There's one mistake. Great race though, isn't he? The Alex. There's Swag. Got a long lap. Don't know what he did, but got a long lap for some reason. And speaking of long laps, holy shit. Well, let's have a look. I always forget because I'm an idiot. Who has got a long lap? Aaron Jacko has a long lap for GP, I know that. The line is dead, so I don't think it even matters. Alex has one for GP. And he has 2 for GP. Ghost is free for GP. Alan Madrid surfed it. Joe hasn't surfed it, but yeah, he's not in a race anyway. It doesn't even matter. Well, he'll do the next week after probably. Actually, Joe. Hopefully, I'll let him race. But yeah, no long laps. So this is it. Swagger, now in third position, needs this podium for his championship. Well, it's basically VR versus Swagger, isn't it? I don't think Declan's going to have a say anymore because he has eliminated himself really with all of his rage quits. Yeah, Swag, did he miss the long lap? I swear he tried to do his long lap, I don't know, but... Oh, who's that? Fede's gone down. Oh no, Fede has crashed. I saw it in the background there, he's in fifth position, struggling a little bit. Somebody else who's struggling a little bit is Callum, but he's not doing that badly. He's doing okay. I don't think Bubba Fish will be very happy, but to be fair to Bubba Fish, he just really wanted to be full time, and I'll let him be full time, so he's hopefully going to turn full time now. Bubba Fish also serving his ban after his terrorism on it was Clifford who's uninstalled the game for the billionth time. He installed it to do Moto3, then he's uninstalled it, then he's going to install it again. I was like, oh, come on, make up your mind. I want you to race, honestly, but at least make up your mind. I don't think, actually, I think VR is just pulling away, if anything. It looks like Alex is completely out of it. I don't think Alex has got the pace. It doesn't seem like it. He's dropping off a little bit. Who has the fastest lap? I don't know, it doesn't tell me because the game is crap, basically. I have no idea. I need somebody else in with me to see, but I think it's probably going to be VR, probably. There's no way to check, is there? Yeah, there won't be a way to check. I think it's just VR. I'm just going to have to assume it's VR. We'll see at the end of the race. But I don't think it'll be that Alex is dropping off. Maybe Swag. Maybe Swag has the best lap. Oh, Aaron Jackson's gone again. He's going to rage quit, isn't he? You can just sense it. No, he actually isn't, to be fair, but it's a real shame because he's been really, really fast. He just keeps crashing. And that was his problem in GP, and actually in GP he did really, really well, but he just kept crashing, so, and getting long laps, but his speed is not that bad. It's quite quick in all classes really, but he needs to iron out these mistakes. We get a lot of riders like that, they just crash really fast, but they always crash. Well, Swagger's ignored that, so he's got a penalty there. Is that going to affect Swag as it stands? Definitely not. Aaron Jackson is nowhere near. He's about 6 seconds off himself, and he's basically already got a long laps. Aaron Jackson, he's one away, and the way he's riding, he's probably going to get one, unfortunately for him. Yeah, Swag going third. 6.4 off, technically, you could say. He is catching Alex a little bit, I think, so Alex is potentially vulnerable, but with not many laps to go, and with 3 seconds to spare, with Swag's penalty, I think the Alex is going to very easily take second here, which would be an absolutely fantastic debut. Moto2. Absolutely brilliant. You got to give him credit for that. Hopefully he does Moto2 more often, because he could win races. I'd say he's got a very good chance. It's a very good showing. But yeah, you can clearly see Swag is all over him here. He's eating into his lead. Really impressive this from Swag. We know he's always a very good rider, Swag, very fast, but always a bit unlucky as well, I think, like Declan with a lot of it. So clearly he's got a bit of bad luck today. If he can get a second though, that will be massive for his championship. To salvage something, but I think realistically a third is all he can hope for. I have to say, Swag, I'll have to look after the race. I don't know how bad he caught that because it lagged on my screen so bad. It just lagged. I honestly don't know what happened. I promise it lagged on my screen. I know what happened on the stream, but it just lagged. So I don't know if he actually caught it, but if he did caught it, I'll give him 2 warnings, and that'll be another long lap, which will probably really affect his race. But Swag goes into second position and phases all the Alex. I keep getting it mixed up, and oh, he's gone. The Alex has gone. Faze will be laughing very hard now. I wonder if he's watching still, but the Alex is gone. lag crash there. As I told you, he's also gone down again. Alvin Jackson, another crash, another long lap. It just keeps getting worse for the poor man. But I was going to say, now Swaggin is surely going to get... Surely now he's going to get second. But... The Alex, yeah. He is going to be third, but that's still a great ride, to be fair. That's still a really, really good race. Swaggin long lap. Holds Alex. Nah, it's lag, honestly. It looks like it's Swaggin's fault with the lag, but we need to watch after the race. It's hard to really say. It really is honestly hard to say. Maybe I'm stupid, probably, but... Swaggin clearly not interested in serving any long laps. Oh, you know... He's about to get a penalty anyway, so I don't really need to give him any warnings. He's about to get another one. So. But yeah, Swag is pushing very hard. Someone else crashed. I think Aaron Jackson crashed again. I'm pretty sure he crashed again, so... He's not having fun out there, is he? In the background, Callum is having a nice little battle with Bubbafish. Nice little battle there for P6, and ooh, Bubbafish taking a very, very wide line. Has not lifted the motorcycle, FaZe says. Well, FaZe, we're going to watch that after the race, and we'll give penalties, but at the moment, I don't really want to get involved. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ, how many crashes does he want? He's gonna be last if he carries on. I think the guy's just giving up at this point. He just doesn't care. I do think, though, to be fair, Swaggin is a lot faster at the moment under Alex, so maybe he would have beaten him anyway. Swag here. He's pushing very, very hard. He's actually not that far away from VR, but the problem is for him is he's got 3-second penalties, so it doesn't really matter. Where is VR? He's not really that close, to be fair, Swag, but it's been a faultless race for VR. He's been unchallenged, really. Led from the very beginning, managed the race. Can't really say much more. Swag, you can see there, he's not far away. He's definitely caught him a lot, Swag, but I think VR is managing the race a lot. We have to consider that. There is the Alex. Great ride, third position, which is great on his debut. 34th as well as a fairly good ride. Poor old Aaron Jackson, who had a really good chance. He just crashed every single corner, more or less, so sadly for him, it's not going to work. What about his battle for 6th? It's still cooking on. Go on. Bubbafish versus Callum. This is actually exciting. 4 last position. Because Datsun's in another galaxy behind. I don't know what's happened to him. Oh, he gets a good line there, Bubbafish. You know, we do need to actually watch some of the slower guys. Some of the guys at the back. We need to keep an eye on them more, because they deserve to have some attention, don't they? We only focus on the guys leading, but this is actually good racing here. Oh, he's going a little bit wide there, Bubbafish. Callum is holding on for now. Here he is, VR at the front. Faultless race, really, isn't it? Datsun, yeah, it's just another warning. Swag is just about going to get away with it. As you can see, really caught up massively with VR. So if Swag didn't have that lag crash, which I don't even think was his fault, very easily could have won this race. The Swag has always been getting a lot of warnings, unfortunately, in all races, really, in the league. So he does like to pick up a warning or two. Alex has to be careful here. Luckily, it's not near him though, so even if he gets a long lap, it doesn't really matter. There we go. VR is about to win. Very good ride. Fantastic pace from Swaggin in the background. He's reeled him in there, but someone's crashed. Who is that? Jesus, Datsun, his 1 billionth crash. But here we go, VR. He is about to win. Fantastic for VR. He crosses the line victorious. Swag in there. From the back of the grid, he'll take that. And where is the Alex? FaZe has been supporting him. He's happy for him. Alex, he's going to do a top rack. Oh, he does a top rack. Oh, beautiful. That is absolutely fantastic. Fede wheeling across the line. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Aaron Jackson kicking himself after these mistakes. What about his battle here? Oh, battle. Bubblefish has been beat. Can't quite beat Callum. But a nice battle there. What is he? Datsun. Fucking Datsun. He's just died. Oh, he's dead. Here he is. Way. He's wheeling. He's wheeling. Oh, poor Datsun. What's happened to him? I do not understand. Good race, my brother Alex. FaZe says, yeah, it was a good race on the podium. Very, very good. These are the results, though. VR wins. Massive for the championship, that. And Swag second. So these are the two guys for the championship, really. Declan eliminated himself, really, from the rage quit. Third is the Alex. Fourth is Fede. Fifth is Aaron Jackson. Sixth is Callum. Seventh, Bubblefish. Eighth is Datsun. And yeah. These are the results. That is the end of the stream. I really can't be bothered for an interview, unfortunately, because nobody really cares, and I don't really care. But yeah, the results. Yeah, not the worst attendance in Moto2. The race was actually not too bad. There was a few nice battles. Died out a little bit at the end, unfortunately, but hey, that wasn't too bad. That's going to be the end of the stream. Sorry for getting to stream the beginning of it, but it wasn't the most exciting qualifying. Do not forget to check out GP tomorrow, Division 2. It should be Lucas. I'm not 100% if it's going to be Joe and Lucas. I need to check the attendance, but it's probably going to be Joe and Lucas. I'll look tomorrow, and then I'll do Div 1 as always on a Sunday, but check that out. That is 4:30 and 7 o'clock. Do not forget to check that out. But anyway, end of the stream, guys. See you all tomorrow.